Hello and welcome. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some AMASS Factorio with Avac, Bentham, Shenra, and Stejo. Say hi, guys.
Don't we have to call him mangled pork?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, and his name is Bentham, but we're at AS today.
We are
Yes.
ass.
We are an M or B, depending on which name you use, down today, unfortunately.
Yeah, we're missing Bentham, but he'll be here soon. Don't worry.
So what are we doing here? We have a mod installed, don't we?
More than one, in fact. I don't know how, but somehow I convinced you guys all to play Bob's Mods.
Well, I know how. You basically moaned about it until we gave in.
So
I just said Bob's Mods over and over and over again until you guys conceded.
Yeah.
I just clicked my
pretty true.
inventory. I don't like this.
Why not? What's wrong with your
I don't
inventory?
want to stand with Factorio. This is just wrong.
What do you mean? What's wrong with it? Oh, you mean all the different items that can be built?
yeah,
Just wrong.
the menu, the crafting menu is huge.
So have you? Who has actually tried it? Who's actually played Bob's
I've
Mod?
played an hour, maybe two, of Bob's Mod a patch or two ago.
I've got a suggestion. How about the person who knows what Bob Mods is about? Explain it a little bit here, right now. Just tell us
Yes.
what's going on.
Story time with a rumba.
Okay, so part of the reason why we were doing a new campaign is because we wanted to play with 5 players, but also
We also
Patch.
died.
Yeah, we did. We had that. We don't talk about that.
Okay.
Patch .12 was a major patch, and it led us to want to play again, right? But then we were thinking, well, we might as well throw Bob's Mods into the mix because it makes the game way more diverse and cool. And
You know what we didn't do is we didn't show the neat new splash screen.
that's true. But
Well,
we
They'll be
also-
able to see that on mine because it'll be the outro.
we had a lot of connection issues. Turns out that the DMZ is the devil, the demilitarized zone.
Mostly Stejo is a derp,
Yeah.
really.
Yeah,
In all
Steve was-
fairness, apparently
he's-
having no port forwarding makes the game fucking work.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we figured it out.
yeah.
But we still don't know why your ping was massive for a while.
Fuck knows, man.
Like I said,
Well,
Welcome to
plain
shitty
speak, yeah.
internet.
Okay, so go back. What is Bob Mod?
Bob, okay, so there's 8 different submods in Bob's Mod, and it changes a lot of stuff. There's upgraded logistics stuff, like better inserters, better transport belt, better robots, and then there's better ores. You'll notice that there's more than just your standard ores on the ground. We got
Yeah,
quartz
I saw
here.
that.
Quartz.
There's some white crap on the ground here.
Oh,
Quartz,
there's
right?
more than just white crap on your face, Jen. There's lots of things.
wow.
All over the place.
Oh, funny man.
It's
what she
begun
said.
already.
Man.
Shen, your name is hard to read with your font that color. I don't like
Sorry,
it.
do you not
You
like
need
my
to-
font?
You need to capitalize the first letter of your name, like a civilized person. What the hell's wrong with you?
No, you don't capitalize my name.
Okay, so we've got the Landfill mod, and well, actually, if you want to see the
What
mods,
the fuck is Galena?
Galena, it's a real ore.
Yeah,
in real life.
I get nickel and lead out of it.
Nice.
Do you ever get taught about that, Shen?
No,
Okay,
Shen's
people
an
won't
American.
understand why that is so funny, but it really is.
I don't get it.
Okay,
You basically,
But-
that was the exact same thing that I said before we started. I was like, what the fuck is Galena? And Avac replied with, didn't you ever get taught about that in school?
Followed closely by, did you ever go to school?
So we have tin.
we're gonna use all these things. It gets really complicated and pretty damn cool.
Does it mean that you're going to be running out of a lot of things?
No, not really.
not really.
There's plenty of stuff everywhere. It's just that it's more involved than just. It's not like you can just take iron and copper and say, look, it's an advanced circuit.
Yeah.
For
those who play Minecraft, I'm gonna draw a parallel between a mod in Minecraft that some may know, and that's Greg Tech. This is the Greg Tech of Factorio.
Real quick, check this out. Check out how cool this is. We also have a mod called Autofill. So if you just put down a thing, it just automatically put coal in it.
Magic.
It's really cool.
Oh, that's
Really
actually pretty cool.
What type of thing?
Like a
Like this
furnace
burner
or
drill
something.
here, Shin. Watch. I don't even have to do it. Where are you? Not that one. I'm up here, dummy. Look,
Okay.
you just put it down and it put 5 coal in it automatically.
Ah.
Did you see the floating text when I put it down, or do I only see that?
Apparently
I
it was-
didn't
Yeah,
see
yeah.
the floating text now.
We
but-
see it.
You do, or you don't?
Yeah.
Really?
Do we need... So what sort of stuff? So we still have iron and copper, and those things we use the drills, and they go straight into a stone furnace, right? Because we need the plates. What about the other resources? Do we make plates out of the other resources too?
Yes, but some of them have to be made in things called chemical furnaces, and other ones have to be made in things called metal mixing furnaces. So, like when you're taking a hybrid of two different types of metal, you would use a metal mixing furnace. If you're using a chemical furnace, you're usually doing some sort of a chemical reaction where you're taking like hydrogen, oxygen, or whatever, and you're mixing it with shit, and it makes metal.
I don't think you should mix any chemical with shit to make metal. Just gonna put that out there.
Nope.
That is not real
Gonna be
science.
smelly.
So what we should do, and what's probably going to happen over the first like 5 videos, is we're just going to try to set up a basic like smelting area and a bus, and we're going to do red science. And then after that, it gets a little bit more complicated. You even do green science and like level 2 assembling machines, we're going to need to start doing some tin, which is, you know, new metal for all of us. And I think we also have to do, what's the other thing? We need tinned copper wire, which is where you take copper wire and you mix it with tin plate to tin the copper wire.
Obviously.
And then we need lead, which gets used to make solder. There we go. Let's say it right.
Thank you.
This will be a point of contention in everyone's comments, I'm sure.
It will.
Good. It's fucking solder.
It's pronounced solder. It's got an L in it. There you go. We did give ourselves a large start area just so we can actually build for a bit, but the biter nests are at maximum. So when we find the biters, it's going to be a wall of biters. And the first
Wait,
biter
are you saying you actually want to fight a lot of biters?
I think that
This
the guns...
doesn't sound like you at all.
He's not
Guns
asking
are
you to run off and
stupidly
find
strong.
the biter nest. Just
This
going to
doesn't
put that
sound
out there
like a
now.
Roomba at all. Who are you?
Guns are stupidly strong in Vanilla Factorio and in Bob's Mod. So
They've
it's
also
just
changed
necessary.
shape as well, if it's been a while since you've played Factorio or since you've watched us playing Factorio. Guns are larger now, they cost more to make, but they do more. So,
Yes.
Do you mean
They're
the turrets, or do you
2x2.
mean the guns you carry around?
the turrets.
Yeah, they're 2x2 now. And lasers are as well. So instead of being a little 1-tile item, a laser is a 2x2 tile.
But it does 4 times the damage, right?
Yes.
It costs a
it's
lot more to make, too.
And
Does
they
it
use
cost more than
ton
4
of energy.
times as much to make?
I'm
more.
not sure exactly what the ratios of its cost versus the old cost is, but it costs a lot. And it costs a lot to run, more to the point. You can't just have a wall of lasers anymore. You need to, unless you've got some sort of crazy power economy.
Want a wall of lasers.
Lots
I
of
believe
steam
that we
engines.
have like turrets I think doubled in cost, and I think lasers quadrupled because of the space that they take.
Yeah.
But they also do just tons of damage. So they're really strong, and we wanted the game to be a bit of a challenge. So
Question.
So,
How do I show more info?
F1.
F1. Okay.
I explained that before we started, and you
I
didn't.
wasn't listening to you. Jeez.
Only I am supposed to be able to have selective listening skills. You know this. Don't argue with me.
That's rude.
I know.
The
what she
truth
said.
is sometimes unfair.
So, patch 0.12 has this new feature called latency hiding, which, from each of our perspectives, makes the game like look like you're playing single player, which is really nice.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually really change anything that's happening in the game.
It's actually
Like the
still
latency's-
just as bad.
Oh, I
as
thought
it
that
was
was
before.
okay.
Yeah.
I
So
thought I was picking up some coal, but it's actually lead.
yeah, like the biggest change, if you go to your crafting menu and you go to Bob's intermediate products, you'll see that we have to make wooden boards and basic circuit boards. So instead of taking iron and copper to make a circuit board, you make a circuit board with wood, which would make a lot more sense than freaking iron. Doesn't it? I mean, a circuit board with
yes, it does.
iron. So, yeah, it's a wooden circuit board.
Huh. A wooden circuit board.
Yep. So we need to, like, I would not burn your wood. Like, go get coal if
Because
you
it's
need
useful.
fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah, wood is actually very useful in Bob's Mod.
Is there
And,
any automated way of collecting it, though, in Bob's Mod?
later on, we're going to take heavy oil and convert it into synthetic wood,
Okay.
which then can be used for the same purpose. So we don't have to
Okay.
chop down trees forever, but trees are actually kind of useful.
You're saying you want to do some mass deforestation.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's more or
baby.
less what he said.
So even though we have a large starting area, I think we should probably get guns right away.
Yeah, as far as research goes, I think it needs to go into the defensive technologies to begin with.
If you want to get an idea of all the new stuff that's in the game, if you middle mouse click on one of the items in your taskbar, like one of the empty spaces, you'll see a list of like every
God.
item. Look at all the different inserters that there are, all the
Yeah,
different
lots.
types of electric poles and
Oh,
pipes.
wow. They have like big electric pole Mark II, Mark III,
What?
Mark IV.
Yeah. Check out the modules. They've got this thing called a God module, which is just amazing. If you can
What?
actually build one. A God module takes like all of the best versions of the different types of modules that again they're completely different from vanilla now.
Oh, wow.
It's not going to be like, oh hey, we've been playing for an hour and we're making modules. No, it takes a lot of effort to actually build modules.
Hey, I remember.
What?
There's different fucking trains.
There are, yes, indeed.
Wait, where?
We were going to use the
Electrolyzers,
automated.
wow.
We were going to use the automatic rail laying machine, Farrell, but I wasn't sure if that was going to be compatible in multiplayer. And we already have an automatic rail laying machine. His name is Stejo. He works for free. All you have to
Well, I
feed
don't
him-
know.
You just have to feed him small amounts of, I don't know, fruity pebbles or something.
Children.
I have
Stop
no
burning.
idea what fruity pebbles are, but they sound awesome.
Stejo, why are you burning wood? Stop
I'm
it.
not burning wood. Don't look at me.
There's wood in one of those things. It's unacceptable.
I've got lots of wood. Oh, chicka bow wow.
You'll notice that some items also stack to higher levels, like coal stacks to 200 again instead of just 50.
Oh, there's different
Yeah,
types of gun
stone
turrets
size
as
200
well.
as well. Lovely.
Reinforced
kinda
walls
nice.
as well. That's awesome.
Where do you see the different
Sniper
trains?
turrets? My lord.
Trains are, I think,
Bob's
looking at that
Logistics,
middle mouse
isn't it?
click thing, it's going to be under,
Bob's Logistics.
yeah, Bob's Logistics. Yep. We got the diesel locomotive Mark II, diesel locomotive Mark III, armored diesel locomotive. We've got larger cargo wagons, armored cargo wagon.
Oh, hang on a minute. I'm looking at something that looks like a tank, and its title is Robotic Attack Drone.
Yeah. That sounds
I've
good.
not built that yet. I'm very curious to see what it is.
Now,
Robotic attack drone.
yeah, that looks like a tank. I've got high hopes for this. There's one other thing that is in the base game, not in the mod, but is something that's probably going to be new to anyone who hasn't played on the recent versions, and that's combinators. Now, they open up a whole new set of possibilities for
I've seen people
automating your
posting them
factory.
on Reddit. What are they for?
They basically allow you to create logic gates, effectively, so you can program certain levels of automation into your factory.
And that's why we brought you along, so you can do that.
Oh, I'm going to
I'm
enjoy
not-
that. I'm going to enjoy that.
I have
a
to
lot.
admit, I have not like found a good purpose yet for combinators.
Oh,
like I really don't.
Yeah.
One of the things that I've been doing is using them to create a factory which will, like, for example, one of the simple things you can do without combinators is to hook up lights to the logistic network so they flash on or off to let you know about shortfalls in certain resources. But with combinators, you can actually get a lot more complicated with that and actually, for example, say that you have certain things being produced on a need basis. So they're not just added to a bus, but they're made on demand. Well, you can have like warning lights that'll flick on not just when there's a low amount of them in the resource network, but when there's a low amount of the things that you need to make them in the resource network. So you can
Okay.
you can be really, really complex with it. Or you can make something that will make things on demand. Like you'll just tell it, well, actually, I want some of these right now. And it'll work out exactly what it needs to supply to which line where. You'll need logistics robots for that, but you can get really complicated with it. And I'm looking forward to showing that off once we actually get to that point. No idea how long
Yep.
it'll take us with
You-
Bob's mod.
There is
You
a
should do all that.
tree on a one-tile island in the middle of this lake, and it's infuriating that I can't chop it.
Shoot it.
Right.
By the way, we have red zone map, bottom left corner.
Yes,
So
we do.
Just be aware.
Screw you, tree.
No, Shen, did you notice that the tree mechanics are different? You notice how when you chop down a tree, you've got like a stump, and like the trees fall down. That's new. I don't know if you.
You mean the graphics?
Yeah, the graphic when you chop
Yeah.
down trees.
Also,
Totally new and
Very cool.
When
That's-
you
it's very
damage a
much-
tree, it'll heal.
It's very much like Terraria trees when they fall down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, if you have a lot of pollution, it will like kill all the leaves on a tree.
Yep.
Mhm.
Over time.
But it won't
Does-
kill
does-
the trees.
Does
I've
that mean you
tried.
get lower resources from it?
I have no idea, actually.
I don't
That's a
think
good
so.
question.
I think you
No,
still get the
it's
same
purely
amount.
graphical.
Need some copper for copper wire.
I see we're already doing some military research. This is good.
Yeah.
See, I always go for automation first, just because.
Always go for military first.
Yeah, why though? Who
I've been
understands?
wrecked far too many times.
You've played
we
too
got-
often with Shen.
We have 4 players. You're not going to get wrecked.
Yeah, we had 5
Hey.
before.
Look what we can already put down on the ground without any technology.
Ah, glorious paving.
Ooh,
Wait, how?
You just have to smelt some bricks.
I found
That's
some
it.
biters,
Oh,
folks.
yeah.
What's that
Oh,
green dot out
Shen, that is worrying
Oh,
me that you're so
Jesus,
far
Shen.
close to those things.
Shin, please don't
That is
do
a
that.
long thing.
Stop that.
What are
You're
those
such a
green
bad-
dots out there?
That's
That is a
whoa.
type of ore of some sort. I can't remember. I think that is
Emerald, maybe?
Gemstones.
Yeah, it could be gems. Emeralds.
Just gemstone.
It's gemstones.
yeah.
That's what it's
Those
called.
are used for laser crystals and stuff. There's a
Okay.
special kind of
What we can?
weapon we can make.
That sounds so amazing. It hurts my brain.
Yep, lasers are they do a ton of damage. They have a slow fire rate, but they hit really hard, so they pierce armor really well.
I do like the sound of laser sniper rifles or laser snipers.
Yes.
Bloop, bloop, bloop.
All right, we just finished guns.
Lots
What's up
more
next?
Technology. Turrets.
Alloy processing.
Automation.
All right, then automation, I suppose.
Electrolysis.
Now,
one.
Arumba, do you want to explain for everyone who
Air
isn't
compressors
used
one. Huh.
to this mod exactly what these paths are doing? Because they are actually functional, not just pretty.
Well, yeah, this is brand new in 0.12. It's not related to Bob's mod, but this path it replaces the ground and it makes it so that you have a 130% movement speed, which is quite nice. It also affects your acceleration and deacceleration of like vehicles. So if you're on a car or something, you'll find that you can go, I think, faster on
Oh, yeah,
roads.
this is
Yeah.
quite nice.
Yeah, you can now
Also-
actually make roads between locations, and it will affect your vehicles. It'll affect
Now-
your running speed as well.
This is part of the base game, right? This
Yep,
road.
that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah,
All right, and what are we going to research next? You want to do some
Turrets.
logistics?
I would like turrets personally,
Alright.
because all those bad guys that you were just playing with, I think
Yeah.
that they want to eat you.
We need logistics, though.
We do.
We need
we
splitters
do.
and underground belts and stuff. Come on.
Absolutely, but turrets
Yeah.
to protect from Shen.
Now, in this Bob's mod, you also have there's advanced underground belts. So you know how normally you can only go underground 4 tiles.
Yes.
Well, now if you spend a lot of resources, you can make belts that can go further than that, or farther, I guess would be the right way of saying it. Here come some biters.
Really? Oh goodness. Oh, okay, it's just
They're
a
dead.
small attack.
Oh, fighters drop
Yes, they
Candy
drop.
floss.
Yeah, they drop
yeah,
alien
so-
artifacts.
small candy floss.
Do that thing where you middle mouse click on an empty tile and then go look at the it's the intermediate products, and then look at all the different types of science at the bottom.
Intermediate product.
It's the one that looks like an engine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're going to use these different types of alien goo depending on the type of research that we want to use. We got like yellow, purple, orange.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just 4 types. There's lots.
Christ.
So yeah, Bob's mods.
Indeed.
Go Bob's mods. So I assume you want to set up a bus, right, Steve Joe?
Yep.
That's what you typically do, right?
Yep. Plus for the win.
I think we need turrets.
We got turrets.
You've got
Oh, we are-
turrets. There's a difference.
No, we don't have. Oh, we do. There's sniper turrets. Look in the technology tree. Sniper turrets. Look at the range
there
on those
are.
bad boys. 50 range.
Wow.
We should build some sniper turrets. I wonder if you could use sniper turrets to kill bases.
That might be possible. It depends on really what kind of damage sniper turrets do.
240% of base damage, but they have a very slow shooting speed, according to the game.
Would their shooting speed be enough to overcome the natural healing of bases?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Oh, that sounds awesome then. Okay.
I'm also hoping that they don't spend very much. They're very like ammo efficient.
Yeah. Oh,
I would
and
assume that.
another thing with the burner inserters, something has changed with those, haven't they, since the last time we all played together?
Yeah, the Factorio developers are awesome, and they listened to the community, and the community kept telling them that, hey, burner inserters should be able to move one item automatically, so we don't have to put one damn piece of fuel in every single one. And they just did it. They said, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh wow!
Burner inserters automatically start with fuel, but one of the mods that we have also puts 1 unit of fuel in them as well. So,
That's right. In this case,
But-
the base game's functionality isn't actually being seen here, but it is there, which is awesome.
mm-hmm.
This looks so
Hey.
squirrely, Steecho.
Automatic red signs.
It looks so squirrely. Oh, my lord.
Hey, as
But
long
I
as
do
you-
believe a robot was just trying to tell us something.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, we have a lot to record today, so we might as well wrap this one up so we can get started on the next one, right?
Indeed.
Yep.
Well, thanks for watching, everyone. We look forward to seeing you same time, same place tomorrow. As always, you can show your support by clicking the like button on each person's individual video, and come check it out. We'll be back tomorrow.
We'll see you
Take
next
care,
time.
everyone.
See you
Bye-bye.
soon.